Welcome to Give Me Your Pork. This is episode 18. Yes, I actually looked and saw what episode it was, and I just did the weirdest voice inflection ever. So, we are basically going to hopefully finish up this LP in this episode, and then I will get to do some fun stuff, like going through all the minigames again, and doing a minigame episode. So, hopefully, we'll do that, and all of that other stuff. Let's go talk to Moaning Myrtle. I'm gonna fix the volume. Okay. Hello, Myrtle. This is Professor Lockhart. We have a question. How did you die? No one's ever asked me before. It happened right here. I was hiding because I'd been teased. Then I heard a voice speaking in a strange language. A boy's voice. So I opened the door to tell him to go use the boys' bathroom. Then I died. Could you be a little more specific? Not really. All I remember is a big pair of yellow eyes by the sinks. Then I just sort of floated out of my body. We should look by the sinks for a clue then. There's an image of a snake scratched into this. Try saying something in parcel tongue, Harry. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to intentionally do a British voice on that. Hiss, open, hiss. It worked! I'm going down there. Me too, but you're going first, Professor Lockhart. I don't see what good it would do, but if you insist. Whee! We must be miles under the school. Keep your eyes open, but close them if you see anything move. Ooh. Keep moving, Professor. Great. Didn't really want to do that. Since Lockhart is very pointless in battle, I don't even have to show you. Professor Lockhart leaves the group. Why? Adventure over, boys. I'll say you saw Ginny dead and went mad. Bid farewell to your memories. Watch out, Harry. Lockhart took my broken wand. Obliviate! Look out! Ron, are you alright? Yes, Lockhart isn't, though. He's in some kind of trance. There's no way I can get through. It would take ages. I'll have to go on alone then. Good luck, Harry. If I'm not back in... See you in a bit. And now we are officially in the Chamber of Secrets. Oh, how I remember this track well. It used to be, like, the first couple of times I played through, I had to level grind so bad, so I walked through this chamber too many times just to level and all of that nonsense. Oh yeah, it wasn't all the way to the left, right, I mean. You have to go up here. And over here. There's Ginny. I hope she's not. Ginny, please wake up. She won't wake, but she's still alive. You're Tom Riddle. Are you a ghost? I'm a memory kept alive for 50 years in a diary. Quick, we have to get Ginny and get out of here before the basilisk comes. He won't come until he's called, and we're not leaving. I've been waiting so long to talk. Don't you want to know how Ginny got this way? It's because she truly opened her soul in that diary, and a soul was exactly what I needed. She wrote, and I wrote back. I grew strong on her secrets, so I gave her back some of mine and controlled her with them. What do you mean? Ginny opened the Chamber of Secrets and released the basilisk. She left messages, and she didn't even know she was doing it. But she became suspicious and tried to dispose of the diary. I was so happy when you found it. So I showed you how I framed Hagrid. Everyone believed me except Dumbledore. He let Hagrid come back as gamekeeper. And he watched me so closely I could never open the chamber again. So I left behind my memory in a diary to someday complete Slytherin's noble work. Well, it didn't work. Everyone's still here, and when the Mandrake potions are ready, your work will all be undone. Mudbloods aren't my targets now, damn it. Mudbloods aren't my targets now. You are. When Ginny had my diary, she wrote in it that you were looking for the heir. She wrote about you and about Lord Voldemort. She was completely under my control, so I made her write a final message on the wall and come down here. I knew you would follow. I want to know how you defeated the greatest of all dark wizards. How do you even know of him? Voldemort was after your time. Voldemort is my past, present, and future. I began to use the name when I was very young to inspire fear and dread. You see, I am Lord Voldemort. It's the name that would suit the greatest wizard ever. By the way, if you actually get Tom Marvolo Riddle and you flip-flop the letters all around, I'm Lord Voldemort. Very creepy, yet so cool. You're not the greatest wizard ever. Albus Dumbledore is. We'll see. You survived the last 2 times we met, in your past and my future. I want to know how. I know why you couldn't kill me. My mother died to save me. Yes, that is a powerful counter-charm. So there's really nothing special about you at all, is there? We'll see about that. Wait, my wand, it's gone. Haha, you mean this wand? What was that? That must be Fox. And that's the Sorting Hat. This is all that Dumbledore sends his great defender. Aid me, Slytherin, greatest of the Hogwarts 4. Kill him. Ignore the bird, get the boy. Sorting Hat, help me. Please help me. Godric Gryffindor's sword. And that leads us into the final boss battle. Now, card attack. There's something that I think I have to work this out. Weak point. Healing Balm. It doesn't really work for Fox, but works for Harry, so... Oh, it does work for Fox. Holy crap. Okay, this part of the game I've noticed with the emulator gets a little funny. I think in the actual Game Boy version it's a little better, but this is just what happens when you emulate it to a PC. So we're just going to try and kick the crap out of frickin' Basilisk. I'm going to probably die. I do not know. Why are you targeting me instead of Fox? Shank. Ow. I got bit. Ah, it bit me. Its fang broke off in my arm. I can feel its poison. Thank you, Fox. You tried your best. You're done for, Potter. Even that stupid bird is crying. No, I feel better. I'm being healed. I'd forgotten. Phoenix tears can heal anything. The diary. It doesn't matter, Potter. I still have your wand. And I still have Godric Gryffindor's sword. Ah! Not again. Where am I? Ginny, it's Harry. Everything is going to be alright. Oh, Harry. It was me all along. Tom Riddle took control of me. I know, he told me. But he's gone now, and so is the basilisk. Hogwarts is safe. Let's get out of here. Harry, Ginny, you're safe. Let's get out of here. Hold on. Fox is going to pull us up. Whee! Harry, what happened? The basilisk is dead, and Tom Riddle was the young Voldemort. He's gone, too. What's a basilisk? Who's Tom Riddle? For that matter, who am I? The wand backfired and erased Lockhart's memory. On the plus side, he doesn't know who he is, so he talks about himself less, but he's still an idiot. Ginny, you're alive. I was almost hoping you'd join me here as a ghost. What a nice compliment. Look, I think Fox is trying to lead us somewhere. We'd better follow. Professor McGonagall! There you all are. You seem to have gotten yourselves into quite a bit of trouble. What's wrong with Professor Lockhart? He's lost his memory completely. Have I? I'd quite forgotten. Gilderoy, come with me to the hospital wing. Children, Professor Dumbledore is waiting to deal with you in my office. Mom and Dad! Ginny! Thank goodness you're safe, but what happened? It started when Ginny wrote in this diary. It belonged to Tom Riddle, who became Voldemort. He took control of her. I wrote to him all year, and he wrote back. Ginny, I've told you never to trust anything that can think when you can't see where it keeps its brain. Professor Dumbledore. Ginny should be checked out in the hospital wing. She won't be punished. She was being controlled. Thank you, Headmaster. The rest of you had better go with her. Harry, you stay behind. I want to have a word with you. I once said you'd be expelled if you broke the rules again. But... Under the circumstances, I take that back. You'll be given special awards for service to Hogwarts. So, you've come back even though you're suspended. Actually, the governors called me back. They decided to ignore your threats. Hagrid is reinstated as well. So you've stopped the attacks? Who was the culprit? It was Voldemort again, controlling Ginny Weasley through this diary. Dobby has seen that diary before, Harry Potter. Oh, bad Dobby. It's fortunate that the truth came out. If Ginny took the blame, think what would have happened to her father and his Non-Magical Folk Protection Act. Don't you want to know where Ginny got that diary, Mr. Malfoy? Why should that matter to me? Because you gave it to her in fluorescent plots when you handled the books in her cauldron. Prove it! Oh, we can't. But if any more of Tom Riddle's possessions show up at Hogwarts, I'm sure Arthur Weasley will find a way to trace them back to you. Come, Dobby, we're going. Here, you want this back. You gave up diary in a sock. Bah, why do I want this filthy thing? Come, Dobby. You gave Dobby a sock. Dobby is free. You cost me a servant boy. You will not hurt Harry Potter. You will go now. Harry Potter has set Dobby free. Dobby free, I was almost going to say. Damn it. It seemed like the least I could do. Now we have a special banquet to go to. The mandrake potions are made, so everyone will be there. But before we go to the banquet, there is something I would like you to have. It's the new Harry Potter Famous Witches and Wizards card. Thank you, Professor Dumbledore. Party time! All the fireworks. I like the fireworks. And then it takes you into the closing credits. Well, you guys, it's been a good LP. I dare say, this is actually shorter than I expected it to be. I didn't realize that. I don't know. I just totally stammered and blah, blah, blah. Excuse me for a second while I stretch and I yawn. And all before noon. It's 11:54 on November 1st. So I've actually finished the game before the end of November, which was kind of what I was expecting, but I expected it to be kind of, I don't know. I'm happy I finished it this early. But, yeah, this is really, I love Harry Potter to death. And I like the game because it stayed true to a degree, because they had Peeves in it. I know he only showed up like 3 times, maybe twice. The first one had him a lot more. But, I really think that this game was a better representation than the other games that I played, or other games that were Chamber of Secrets based. Like, the PC version wasn't really close at all. And I've played the PC pretty accurately. Like, the PC is one of my favorites, but it's so much different. But, yeah, I'm going to close on that note, and I will bring you guys back for one more episode for the minigame thing. Yeah, the minigame episode. So until then, I will see you guys in the next episode, and the last episode, sadly. But until then, give me your pork.